Welcome. Today, we're exploring the work of Elizabeth Jennings, focusing on her poem, Father to Son. We'll dive into the themes, emotions, and the unique voice she brings to this powerful relationship. Let's uncover what makes this poem resonate so deeply. Elizabeth Jennings was a remarkable English poet, born in Boston, England, in 1926. Over her lifetime, she published more than 20 collections of poetry, each marked by clarity and emotional depth. Her work explores themes like relationships, faith, and personal identity, all with a quiet intensity that draws readers in. Jennings is celebrated for her precise language and the restraint she brings to deeply human emotions. She left a lasting mark on modern poetry before her passing in 2001. Here, we see a father's honest struggle to understand his son, even after years of living together. He feels distant, almost like a stranger in his own home. He tries to reconnect by holding on to memories of his son as a child, but those memories aren't enough. There's a deep sense of guilt, too. He wonders if he's to blame for their growing apart. This moment captures the painful reality of love that's still there, but feels out of reach. We see a father watching his son grow into his own person, someone with his own thoughts, desires, even silences. There's a quiet distance between them now, and the father feels it deeply. He wonders if he's failed somehow, since they don't share the same interests or understanding anymore. Though the son was shaped by him, they've drifted apart, almost like strangers. It's a mix of sadness and helplessness. The father can't connect with what his son loves. Here, we see a father caught in silence and distance from his son. He's not angry, he's longing for his son to come back, just like the prodigal son did in the story. Despite the hurt and misunderstandings between them, the father is ready to forgive fully. He wants to rebuild their bond. Through their shared pain, he hopes something new can grow, a deeper, stronger love. This is the pain of misunderstanding, but also the hope for healing. Here, we see a turning point. The father and son come to realize they need to live together, to truly understand each other. The son admits he's confused by his feelings and anger. Both want to end the misunderstanding. They reach out for forgiveness, hoping to rebuild what's been broken. This is a glimmer of hope, the first step toward healing their relationship. Let's take a closer look at poetic devices, the tools poets use to add depth and meaning to their words. These devices help create rhythm, evoke emotions, and paint vivid images in our minds. From metaphor and simile to alliteration and rhyme, each device shapes the way a poem feels and sounds. Understanding these can unlock new layers of appreciation and insight in any poem we read or write. We often speak like strangers, using words and phrases that don't quite connect. It's like we're on different wavelengths, missing the chance to truly understand each other. This slide reminds us how important it is to bridge that gap, to find common ground in the way we communicate. Because when we do, everything becomes clearer and conversations flow much more naturally. Let's take a moment to think about personification. It's when we give human qualities to things that aren't human. Here, silence isn't just quiet, it feels alive, almost like it's watching us. That's the power of personification. It helps us connect with ideas on a deeper level, making the invisible feel real. Silence surrounds us, but with personification, it becomes something we can sense, something almost tangible. Alliteration is a powerful tool in language. It's the repetition of sounds that creates rhythm and emphasis. Here, the phrases play with similar starting sounds, like the seed I spent or sown it where. These echoes make the words stick, even when the meaning feels distant. Notice how we speak like strangers and silence surrounds us, use sound to deepen the feeling of separation and quiet. It's a subtle way to shape mood through sound alone. Allusion is a powerful tool in storytelling. It hints at something familiar without spelling it out. Here, the phrase, "I would have him prodigal, returning to his father's house," calls to mind the well-known story of the prodigal son. That reference brings a whole world of meaning, forgiveness, redemption, homecoming, without needing extra explanation. It's a way to connect deeply, using just a few words. Symbols help us see beneath the surface, objects or ideas that carry deeper meanings. Take the seed, for example. It stands for parental love, care, and the nurturing that shapes us. Then there's the land. It represents the son's own world, his independence and identity. The father's house symbolizes security, family ties, and a sense of belonging. An empty hand shows a desire for reconciliation and forgiveness, and silence. It marks the gap in communication, the unspoken distance between them. As we wrap up, let's reflect on 3 key themes that have shaped our journey: communication, growth, and regret. Communication is the bridge that connects ideas and people. Growth is the ongoing process, learning, adapting, and evolving. And regret reminds us of the choices we wish we'd made differently, lessons that fuel our future decisions. These themes aren't just concepts, they're the heartbeat of everything we've explored today. This slide invites us to explore the tone of the poem. It's melancholic, a quiet sadness that lingers beneath the surface. At the same time, it's reflective, encouraging us to pause and think deeply about what's being said. Together, these tones shape the mood, guiding us through the emotions the poem wants to share. It's not just what's written, but how it feels that matters here. Love alone can't carry us through. Understanding is what truly connects us. But understanding doesn't come without courage. It starts when we admit we don't have all the answers yet. Jennings reminds us that recognizing this gap is the very first step toward closing it.